Hey guys, welcome back to Red Iron Adventure. My name is Brian, and along with my wife Haley, we are in the process of selling our house, moving out to the country, and building a barndominium. So we're going to talk a little bit today about the moving process and what we're going through and the things that we have learned along the way. All right, guys, so like I said, my name is Brian, this is Red Iron Adventure. My wife Haley and I are building a barndominium on the outskirts of Houston, or should I say we're having it built. We are actually not going to be doing any of the construction ourselves. We have a general contractor who's going to do a total turnkey project for us. What we're going through is that we actually put our house on the market in the city. We now have it under contract, which we're super excited about. But if you may remember from one of our other videos, I talked about how we are actually in the process of trying to adopt through the foster care system. So we didn't have the luxury of just living on our land in an unfinished building or in an RV or something like that. We actually had to get an apartment here in our community where we currently own a home, or where we're selling our home, just so that we can keep compliance with our license for the adoption process. So we are now in a 2-bedroom apartment, which is not awful. It's okay. It'll work for 5 or 6 months while we do the building process. So, that's all right. But we've definitely learned a couple things being in here, or should I say we've confirmed a few things. Number one, we cannot wait to be out in a quiet rural area. Our apartment is like right on a busy street, and when we lay in bed at night, we've been here 2-3 nights, something like that, it is just so loud. Even at midnight, when you would think people are done driving around, it's just a busy street, and there's just constantly cars going, like no matter what time of day it is. Number two, we had been on the fence primarily for cost savings reasoning. We were considering not using gas in our new home. We were going to go all electric. Right now, I am in an apartment that is all gas, and I can't stand it. I mean, our ovens at our old house were electric, but all the other appliances, the stovetop, the hot water heater, all that stuff was gas. And just being in this apartment has confirmed to me that we need gas. I like cooking with gas. I like my hot water heater heating up with gas. It's just totally different. And so that's something we've definitely confirmed. All right, so third thing, we were at one time debating about building a 2-story barndominium. This was such a confirmation for us. We were on a 3rd floor apartment, and I guess I understand there's a difference between 3 floors and 2 floors, okay. 3rd floor apartment just kind of sucks. I mean, we can do it, but why do it if you don't have to? Having a 1-level home is something that we decided on a few months ago. And so we're excited that was the choice we made, because it's just going to make accessibility so much easier, especially for family members, not just for us, but for family members who have various disabilities or ailments that make it difficult for them to go up and down stairs. The good news is this is just a temporary home for us. It's not long term, but it does confirm for us that being in the barndominium, we want to have a 1-level home, just a 1-story, just because it's a much more functional space for us, and potentially down the road, if we do sell or move or something like that, it's more functional for whoever might want to buy it. And last but not least, our number 4 thing that we have learned is that while we are not hardcore minimalist, we have definitely kind of taken on the idea that less is more, and you don't need to keep everything forever. So we moved into this apartment. It's a little over 1,000 square feet. And we're just going with the essentials, because we plan to only be here for a few months, but it really has helped us in the process of moving and unpacking and getting the house set up for compliance and things like that, that we don't have a ton of stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, we have a nice home and we have nice furniture and it's comfortable and we're not lacking for anything. But even in our barndominium, in our new house, people have commented and said that our bedrooms are going to be too small and things like that. But the reality is, man, as we look at the stuff that we have, we don't want any more stuff. Stuff takes up space, and then you have to have a bigger house, and you have to heat it and cool it more, and for what? For it to sit there and collect dust. So we're like, this was a huge confirmation for us that going smaller, don't get me wrong, not tiny house, but going smaller and having less is more. It gives us the ability to really enjoy the space and not be overwhelmed by the amount of stuff. So anyways, those are the 4 things that we have confirmed in just this short move into an apartment. Hopefully we'll be bringing you guys some more information from our builder in the next week. We're going to be getting final numbers back from him on what this project's going to cost us. We have ballpark, but this will nail it down. We'll probably be looking at if we're going to be extending the porch or not, and different things that we need to take into account as far as cost goes. But yeah, that's it. We're out of our house. It closes in a couple weeks, and then we're like, you know, in the building phase, which we're super excited about. If you have not joined us yet, go ahead and hit subscribe and join us. We post new videos every single Monday just about this journey and about life. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you later.